What is up, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video game her, and I'm coming to you guys with another video. So the title of this video is going to be Nintendo Switch, Nintendo's ticket out of the console market. Before you guys hit that dislike button, hear me out here. When I say that the Nintendo Switch is Nintendo's ticket out of the console market, I don't mean it in a bad way, in a negative way. I mean it in a way that makes sense for Nintendo as a company. So hear me out. So, the writing has been on the wall for some time now. I mean, Nintendo simply just cannot keep up with this ever-changing console market. Ever since the Nintendo 64, Nintendo's had dipping console sales. I mean, the Nintendo 64 didn't sell as well as the SNES. The GameCube didn't sell as well as the N64. The Wii sold really well, but we all know that the Wii was a very special situation. And then, of course, with the Wii U, well, the Wii U just simply couldn't keep up with anything, and it sold very poorly. And so now, of course, we have the Nintendo Switch. You know, for the last couple of decades now, or the last couple of years, there's been a large focus on the DS and the 3DS in terms of Nintendo first-party experiences, especially during the Wii U and the 3DS generation. There was a lot of focus on the 3DS and what the 3DS had to offer, to the point where even the Wii U was overshadowed in their own Nintendo Directs. Of course, in 2013, Nintendo did combine their handheld and their console divisions, so that was already kind of a precursor to the eventual announcement of the Nintendo Switch. And I know that Nintendo insists on calling the Nintendo Switch a home console, but we gotta be honest, you guys. We gotta be honest with ourselves. It is what it is. A spade is a spade. The Nintendo Switch is nothing but the Nvidia Shield's little sister with detachable controllers. Like, that's literally it. It is a portable system through and through. Yeah, it's an awesome system because I can play it on my TV, but guess what? When I get ready to go to my second job on the weekends, I take that joint out of the dock and I take it to work with me, and it is the very definition of a portable device. It just is what it is. Nintendo has shown their affinity for portable gaming, not only because they're good at it, they make really dope games for the portable side. It is kind of something that comes natural for them, but it's also what has been profitable for them and guarantees them the most success. And regardless of what some of you guys want to believe, Nintendo will never make a box that parallels what Sony and Microsoft are doing. One, they simply no longer have the clout nor the brand recognition to be successful with that realm with the consumers, and probably even third parties as well. And two, while they have a buttload of money, they simply don't have the endless supply of resources that conglomerates like Sony and Microsoft have. I mean, these are companies that have and make multiple products, while Nintendo really only has gaming. And let's keep it real, video game production costs almost the same as movie budgets these days, and that is really not a race that Nintendo really cares to be a part of. And because of this, they'll continue to move at a snail's pace, because the bottom line is Nintendo is focused on increasing their profit margins, not decreasing it for the sake of keeping up with the Joneses. Now, all of that being said, that doesn't mean that the Nintendo Switch is a bad product, but in my personal opinion, my personal theory is that the Nintendo Switch is a format that Nintendo will be using going forward. That means that whenever Nintendo announces their 10th generation device, because the Nintendo Switch is their 9th generation device, it's going to be another iteration of what the Switch can do. It's going to be another portable that's probably a lot stronger, a lot faster than what the Nintendo Switch is currently, and you will probably be able to dock it to your TV like you can with the Switch, but the main focus is going to be the portable aspect, just in the same realm as the Nintendo Switch. And I was on my homeboy Fame ENT, shout outs to the homie Fame. I was on one of his podcasts a couple of months ago, and we talked about Nintendo's future. And one of the things that I talked about that kind of surprised them and a lot of people who are viewing is that I personally think that the 3DS is going the way of the dodo. I think that after this year, if the Nintendo Switch remains to be successful, because at this point it is pretty successful for them out the gate, that the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo DS brand is gone, and the Nintendo Switch is going to be what they do going forward. is going to satisfy not only the home console version of Nintendo, but it's also going to satisfy the portable version of Nintendo, and any portable things that are strictly portable that Nintendo wants to kind of experiment with will be what you see on mobile phones. And we're already seeing that with games like Super Mario Run and Miitomo and Fire Emblem Heroes and other experiences to come in the future. So tell me what you think about my theories and my thoughts below. I don't care if you disagree with me. I don't care if you have other thoughts. Share all of that with me. Let me know how you feel about it, and let's talk about it in the comments below. Talk to you later, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit up that notification bell so you guys can get my notifications for videos in the future. And yeah, let's chat. Let's talk about this. Talk to you later. Peace.